Welcome to day number 17. Over the last couple days, you guys have been going through this thing called the Release the Rage. And it's been really confusing. Like, you guys are sitting there going, why in the hell do I have to jump on a camera and scream? Why do I have to let all this out? Like I spoke with you about yesterday, it's all about not taking it out on your family. It's all about not taking all this rage out on the people that are closest to you. It's all about not taking it out on your employees. It's about showing up. It's about being the person that you want to be. You see, for the last 15 years, I've struggled with anger. I've struggled with frustration because I didn't know how to feel anything else. I was completely lost. I had no direction. So all I knew was anger. I didn't know how to be sad. I didn't know how to be happy. I associated everything with anger. Now, you might not be like this, but you might have some anger. And you might have some anger that you don't even know about. So you stuff it. You stuff it and you stuff it. So you have no idea that the anger's even there until something happens. Now, ultimately what happens to all of us is every single day we're going along, going through the motions, and we end up getting triggered. Something triggers us. Something gets at us and gets us fired up. This ultimately sends us in the drift. In the drift, there's 4 stages. We've got anger. We've got blame. We have shame. And we have guilt. And as we're heading down this path, we end up in what's called the pit. So we're coming home and we're getting angry with our wife or angry with our kids or angry with one of our employees because of whatever triggered us. And at that point, you get really angry and you start to blame them for everything, why everything sucks, why this happened, why that happened. It's all your fault. Then you start to feel this thing called shame. And the shame kind of comes over you like a dark cloud. You're like, well, wait a minute. I feel like shit. And then the guilt, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Ultimately to end up in the pit, where we begin to sedate. And then we start to get this thing called a false rise. Because we apologize. We say sorry. We think that it's all gone. And we end up right back here, heading along at the status quo until the next trigger. To send us into another drift. And we end up just going through this circle and circle and circle and circle and circle and circle and circle. Constant fucking circle. The whole idea of this Release the Rage is to ultimately get the hell out. Like, start to figure out when it's time to move. To not allow ourselves to end up clear down in the pit and circling this shit show that we have. So, again, we're going to release the rage. And then tomorrow we're going to dive into some more tools inside of this and figure out how we actually find production. So, like yesterday, 2-minute or less video, releasing the rage. 3, 2, 1, off you go.